What up, Crypto Warriors and Social Crypto back at it again. Today is Wednesday, February 19th, 2020. We're going to be talking about Icon today. It's been pumping over the past 24 hours. You know, Icon have some great pumponomics. I don't even know how to say it right now. I'm trying to rush to get this video done. I'm not going to rush. But it's been pumping over the past 24 hours. It was up some 15% over the past 24 hours. And look, over the past 30 days, over 170%. Icon's, having a lot of great things done using their platform in the South Korea, on the Korean peninsula. As you can see, where can you get Icon? Binance, Kraken, and Bithumb. We have Bithumb with the Korean won, Kraken with the Euro, and Binance USDT, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. All right, and that's where most of the volume is coming from. Month or so, the past 30 days, the coins that have been pumping the most have been quote unquote staking coins. In my opinion, at least, I am interested in, and I'm just upset that I didn't get more Icon at 11 cents. Crazy that the past 30 days has been pumping a lot. All right. So let's define what is DeFi, because that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Put simply, again, everything will be linked in the description below, and also smash up that like and share button. Put simply, DeFi offers a new way of engaging finance. Instead of relying on conventional banks, DeFi is about taking savings, loans, trading, insurance, and more into your own hands. Literally, DeFi opens up the world of finance to anyone with a smartphone in hand and an internet connection. Again, DeFi has been all the rage since, I want to say, springtime last year, right? Where everything is DeFi this, DeFi that. MakerDAO, it's been pumping a lot. During the bear market, MakerDAO has been making real gains, pretty much. And it's basically allowing people to participate in finance in a way that they haven't been able to before, just like the definition states. So let's get into it. Balance, the DeFi platform coming to Icon, explain. I'm not going to sit here and read through this whole thing. Again, everything will be linked in the description below. I am just going over this particular article because I think this is one of the main reasons why Icon have been pumping for the past for the past week or so. We're excited to announce Balance, the first DeFi project on the Icon network. Let's go down. How does Balance work? Balance is a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. It incentivizes people to deposit their ICX as collateral and borrow tokens pegged to the value of real-world assets. The first token will be the Icon dollar, which is pegged to USD. There is no ICO and no pre-mine of tokens. Starting off on a good foot, in my opinion. No pre-mined, because that's a big thing where you see a lot of these projects, they already come out pre-mined, and all the founders and early developers, they get first dibs pretty much, and are able to dump their bags on to the market. All right, Balance contributors earn, or quote unquote mine, Balance tokens, which entitle them to governance and rewards from network fees. Only Balance tokens holders that actively contribute to the Balance DAO receive these benefits. So you want some of the benefits, you got to participate. Already a good start, right? So here we go. They're going to give an example now of how it works. They're giving an example of Brad and Betty. Brad is a holder of ICX who wishes to borrow against his holding. He has 1,000 ICX he intends to deposit as collateral to borrow against. Betty, same thing. She has 4,000 and she's going to deposit it. All right. And Trevor is an arbitrage trader. So here we go. Receiving ICD. For the sake of this example and to make it easier to keep track of things, we'll put the market value of ICX at $1. Boy, I wish it was $1 right now. All right. So here we go. Brad and Betty both deposit their ICX as collateral because Balance requires a collateral ratio of 400%. This means Brad's 1,000 ICX and Betty's 4,000 ICX allow them to receive 250 ICD and 1,000 ICD respectively. So it is a over-collateralized system where to borrow against what you're holding, you have to have, in this case, 4 times more than you're borrowing. And that's all that means. They're talking about right here, what about staking rewards? So if you're wondering, well, if I am putting my ICX into this balanced system, will I still be able to get my staking rewards? And yes, for as long as their SICX remains as a deposit, they'll accrue staking rewards on that SICX based on whatever the network reward rate is. And SICX is basically, I guess you could say, it's right here, the staked ICX. That's what it will be known as in the balance system. What it boils down to is you'll still be able to get your staking rewards, which as of right now, I think is about 20%. Okay, can't beat that, right? You're able to borrow against your crypto and still get staking rewards for said crypto. Great idea right there already. What keeps ICD stable? So what keeps it stable is what happens if a holder logs onto an exchange and see ICD sells for 80 cents rather than $1. Under the balance protocol, they have every incentive to buy at that price immediately. That's because they'll know that they can instantly convert that ICD into $1 worth of SICX, making a 20% profit for doing basically nothing. So that's one of the ways how they're able to keep the icon dollar, all right, the ICD at that dollar price, all right, or that's one of the ways how you could do arbitrage to keep it that way, and you're the one making out with basically a 20% profit. All right, and it goes through it right here, a lot further in depth. Not going to read through all that. What's in it for me? Leverage, deposit ICX into balance, borrow ICD, then buy more crypto. That's what a lot of people are doing right now with MakerDAO and all these other what do you call it? What's this called? DeFi platform. All right, that's what a lot of people are doing right now. Is they have a lot of Ethereum or some other ERC20 token, and they're able to borrow against it, get more money, use it on, say, Binance futures, or for a futures contract or something, and they're able to either short the market or long it, whatever the case is, make a ton of money and pay it back and without losing their crypto. All right, and there's I should have had that pulled up, but there's a story right now out in the crypto space where a couple of days ago someone was able to manipulate the system because they were able to earn 350K because there was basically a bug in the system doing something similar to this. All right, I'm not going to get into that. And what's this one? What's in it for me? And boom. Of course, this isn't without risk. If your prediction is wrong and the price of BTC goes down, you'll have less ICD, assuming you sell for a loss, meaning you'll be able to redeem only a portion of your 10,000 ICX. So that's if you deposited 10,000 ICX. In this example, they're giving 10,000 ICX, you get 2,500 ICD, and you're able to buy some crypto with it. There are risks in this, but you can't get the big rewards without taking a risk every now and then. And again, not financial advice. Pro rata means proportional. As the dollar has fallen, costs have risen on a pro rata basis. That's the meaning there. And you're talking about, in this case, you're able to pay your employees in USD or ICX. Right? Sell your ICX without affecting the market. So that's one of the other benefits using the balance platform. You could convert that ICD into fiat or another crypto. Meanwhile, your ICX would end up as collateral on balance. You could convert it at some point down the line and get your ICX back, or just ignore it and not ever convert it back. If the latter, you've essentially sold, in quotes, your ICX without adding selling pressure on the open market and thus reducing the price. So you can just leave it on the platform if you just wanted to, cash out or whatever the case is, or if you take that gamble and figure that, well, I'm gonna use the ICD to buy some Bitcoin, for instance, and you end up making more with the Bitcoin that you have, and you don't feel like paying it back, then you don't have to worry about the selling pressure of selling your icon on, say, an open exchange and dropping the price lower. So that's good as well. And one more thing here, boom. Offer liquidity on the DEX. So they offer a decentralized exchange as well. Users interested in supply liquidity will have the ability to deposit assets into the liquidity pool along with a minimum selling price. Orders will be filled on a first come first serve basis. This project right here, this DeFi project, like I said before, the rage right now within crypto is DeFi this, DeFi that. Back in 2017 and in 2016, it was the ICO craze, and I think now we're seeing a lot of decentralized finance projects being built out on these different protocols. The most popular one is MakerDAO on the Ethereum protocol, right? And right now they're working on one right now for the Icon protocol. What's next? Could it there's actually one being worked on for the Binance for Binance Coin and their blockchain. DeFi is the new wave. First it was ICOs, then IEOs, all right? And then now it's DeFi. And if you're a platform and you don't have a DeFi project being planned or worked on, then you're missing out on a lot of gains, basically. So I think it's a great project. I'm going to leave everything as far as the Medium article in the description below, where you could do your own deep dive, and let's discuss it in the comment section below. What do you think? Do you think it's a great thing that they're finally going to have their own DeFi platform on Icon? I think so. And I definitely think it's one of the reasons why we have seen that pump, especially over the last couple of days, because it's only been a couple of days since this article was released. But definitely, yeah, one of the reasons why maybe some people in already knew this was about to happen, and they jumped the gun. Maybe that's why. All right, they knew what was going to happen. They started buying it up before, and then now that it's released, or the news is out, they were able to scoop up a lot of Icon at a well cheaper price at around 11 cents or so, and now it's 40 cents, essentially tripling their dough. Let's discuss it. It's your boy Sergeant Crypto. As always, thanks for watching. Please smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, and let's comment in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this balanced platform on the Icon protocol? It's your boy, and I'm out. Peace.